True data sovereignty, a system where you have absolute ownership of your digital information, has long been a major target for developers. Recently, a project called Autonomi reached a major milestone toward that goal. They successfully launched a fully functional, decentralized data archive designed to store files permanently. This is a working mathematical architecture built to provide a level of user control that major commercial tech giants have no financial incentive to build. The engineering team set out to construct the ultimate self-sovereign digital vault, and they succeeded. But that achievement immediately revealed a harsh paradox. A perfectly secure, mathematically sound vault is useless if nobody actually wants to use it. The team had to address the friction of adoption. How many people are realistically going to jump through technical hoops to upload files or build applications on a purely static archive? A secure archive creates a permanent record, yet real autonomy for users and digital agents depends on the ability to interact with data in the moment. To drive real-world adoption, the network had to evolve from a passive vault into a frictionless living environment. That evolution required a completely new component, a real-time action network to complement the permanent memory of the archive. This is the X0X Live layer, running as a local daemon on your machine. It allows any app to establish direct peer-to-peer connections. No centralized server brokers the conversation. Without an intermediary, the connection is sealed with post-quantum encryption, completely unreadable by outside observers. Two parties who have never met, whether they are human users or AI agents, can instantly find each other and interact with zero middlemen. Building a frictionless live system demands absolute efficiency on the back end, which ultimately requires clearing out the deep technical roadblocks holding it back. One immediate fix involved the network's routing tables, preventing nodes from over-claiming data on restart and flooding the system with warning messages. However, the most significant roadblock to a smooth user experience was the system's database structure, specifically the LMDB storage engine. This chart shows LMDB endlessly expanding. Even after deleting over 2 million data chunks, it never returned a single byte of disk space. By replacing LMDB with a files and index store, nodes now actually recover their hard drive space when data is deleted. Swapping out the storage engine is an existential requirement to make running a network node viable on standard consumer hardware. Preaching the theory of decentralized technology is insufficient. The community demands proof through immediate, tangible experience. The strategy involves launching a simple, modular app right after download. It puts a friendly, usable face on the background X0X daemon. Through this app, users can experience direct, intermediary-free communication right away, while retaining the ability to back up their data into the permanent archive. Allowing people to feel the technology working on their own screens builds trust faster than stating technical specifications. If we look back at the early days of Bitcoin, we see a similar dynamic. Technical friction was high, but it didn't stop participation. The historical parallel is clear. If an offering solves a compelling enough problem, users will endure early friction to access it. The ongoing pivot at Autonomi is about reframing its identity to ensure the core offering is compelling to modern users. By marrying permanent, static storage with a dynamic, frictionless live layer, Autonomi is building the infrastructure for a truly autonomous, intermediary-free digital future.